Hello guys, it's Shrimp Time here, and today we got another video, but not exactly about shrimps. Today I would like to show you a little planted tank from my friend Christopher, who is known in Poland from keeping BUCEPHALANDRAs, because this is the way that we should pronounce the name of these plants. We are going to look at his tank. We'll talk about his setup. But before we begin, I would like to say a big thank you to all of you subscribers, all of you commenting my videos. It's really encouraging to get that support. So, a few words about BUCEPHALANDRAs. They are endemic plants from Borneo, and those plants are very heavily harvested from their natural habitat. And nowadays, more and more aquarium hobbyists are trying to grow them in their tanks and share the captivate grown plants to other people. Here is a quick look at Christopher's tank. As you can see, this tank is astonishing. It's a very nice tank. It's about 200 liters tank. And what is quite interesting is that this tank is powered by a sump. So it doesn't have any other filtration but a sump, and Christopher got a lot of filtration media in that sump, thanks to hold the space that he's able to keep. If we are talking about water parameters, there are standard water parameters for Caridina shrimps, so he keep his GH at about 6. He's using RO water, and he's using active soil. I don't remember which type of active soil he used in his tank, but I think that every soft plant active soil would be nice. His pH is about 6, and he's using an injection of CO2 to the tank, which helps BUCEPHALANDRAs to grow. In this setup, he got some of other plants, not only BUCEPHALANDRAs. So he is using fertilizers as well to help both keep the growth of the BUCEPHALANDRAs and keep the growth and coloration of that plants. I think, but I'm not sure, that he got like about 50 to 100 LED light above the tank hanging and helping everything to proceed the photosynthesis in his tank. Some of the main rules with keeping BUCEPHALANDRAs in this tank is attaching them mainly to rocks. In Christopher's opinions, attaching BUCEPHALANDRAs to different types of wood can enhance the rotting of the BUCEPHALANDRAs. He also uses a little of liquid carbon injections in his tank to fight with red hair algae and other types of algae. Sometimes he will take out some of his buces to make them a little healing bath. And as you can see, those plants grow quite nicely. Unfortunately, due to the fact that he got also other demanding plants, sometimes there's a problem with a little bit of algae of the plants, and he's trying to battle that problem all the time. In his opinion, the very important thing about keeping Bucephalandras is to keep the light quite low, and he doesn't like to use LEDs that have a certain type of colors. So he doesn't use red LEDs, LED lights, or blue LED lights. Sometimes he will color the white red so that he can achieve a little bit of bluish tint on the plants. He thinks that red and blue lights will enhance the algae growth. You can also see that this tank is quite heavily populated with fishes. He also keeps some of his shrimps in those tanks so that he got some of algae eaters. I think that you all are familiar that I'm not a big fan of keeping shrimps and fishes, but this is the show up tank that he got in his house, so he doesn't bother so much about getting the best breeding results. And here you got some close-ups to his plants, some of better shoots that will show you the look of the plants and general condition of the plants. One thing I mentioned already, there is a little problem with red hair algae, but despite of that, I think the plants look quite healthy. It is also important to say that Christopher keeps some of his smaller species of Bucephalandra in separate tanks. He got his frag tanks where he doesn't use CO2 injections. Also, he keeps shrimps so that he can take out some of these plants and give the shrimps those plants to fest. Another important factor in keeping Bucephalandras is to try to achieve a quite strong water current in the tank. As you all know, Bucephalandras like the stronger water current, so it will help them feed, it will help them get nice food. In my opinion, this tank is kept in very good way. Of course, we can see some little problems with algae, but I think that generally speaking, those tanks of Christopher are very nice. Here you got a little example of a tank with his little Bucephalandras frags in the tank and shrimps he got in those plants. He got in those tanks, sorry. So this video is a start of my adventure to achieve some of the results I saw in the internet online of keeping Bucephalandras. I saw a couple of really astonishing tanks using highlight, good CO2 injection, using fertilization in the tank with astonishing colors of Bucephalandras. I will try to acquire the knowledge of keeping those plants, of growing them in captivity, in order to help a bit to enhance a bit our natural environment. Maybe one day I will be able to achieve this beautiful coloration of those plants in my tanks as well. I will try that. We will see. I will also make some videos of trying to achieve that goal. So you will see the progress. You will see the way I will set up a BUCEPHALANDRA tank. You will also see the way I will resolve the fertilization, the way that I will try to keep those plants immersed. So maybe I will develop some good methods that I will be able to share with you, that you will be able to benefit from. If you would be interested in that content, please let me know. Please subscribe this channel, leave a comment. Also, if some of you have a bigger experience in keeping a high-tech BUCEPHALANDRA tank, it would be lovely if you would share a bit of knowledge and help me acquire that knowledge that maybe in future I would be able to share with the viewers. So if you got that knowledge, please let me know in the comment or write to me on Messenger. I would be very grateful. And I think, guys, this would be end of this video. I hope that you like this content, that you found it interesting. I think that I will make some of bigger aquarium content. I will not only make the shrimps videos, I will try to make also some other topics related with aquarium, with aquascape, also with ants, because I'm not sure if you know, but I'm trying to keep ants as another interesting creatures to develop. So if you are interested in this type of content, it would be lovely if you subscribe to my channel, help me grow and develop this channel. If you find this video interesting, if you find Christopher tanks beautiful, please share this video with your friends on forums that you attend. I would be very, very grateful. And that's all. So keep shrimping, guys, and till the next video.